want to bring in our panel, former ambassador to Russia, Michael McFaul, Evelyn Farkas, former senior advisor to the NATO Supreme Allied Commander in Europe, former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Russia and Ukraine, and now the Executive Director of the McCain Institute, and Peter Baker, Chief White House Reporter for the New York Times. So, Ambassador McFaul, first to you. There is a great deal of joy. We saw Ella Millman, we saw Mikhail Gorbachev, Mikhail Gershkovich in the room, Danielle Gershkovich, the family, also the 13-year-old daughter of Elsa, the Radio Free Europe reporter, whose birthday is going to be tomorrow, and the president, hugged her and said, that this is going to be your day, and had led the singing of Happy Birthday to her. So those are the wonderful moments. The Whelans were there. But I do want to ask you about Mark Fogel, who's been left behind. The explanation is that there was, a legal reason under Russian law, and that they just couldn't come up with enough to get him out. But again, he's been left behind. He's a school teacher, taught your children. But talk to me about the big picture, about the diplomacy involved, because you know how difficult it was to get the Germans to agree to give up Kasakov, who was the assassin in Berlin.
Well, first, I just want to say this is a fantastic day. It's a fantastic day, a joyous day for those families that you just mentioned that were with the president today. And Volodya Kara-Murza's family was there too. They live in the Washington area. I've been in touch with other folks and friends of 3 of my Russian friends who were released today: Kara-Murza, Ilya Yashin, Oleg Orlov, the founder of Memorial. They just won the Nobel Peace Prize 2 weeks ago. And I can tell you there's deep elation there. One of the lawyers who've been working these cases said, "Mike, I'm already drunk," sending me a message from Russia. So great joy, fantastic achievement for American diplomacy. People keep saying that since the Cold War, we've never seen something so complex or as big. I'm not an expert on the Cold War, but I think this is bigger than anything in the Cold War. And I just want to celebrate diplomacy, because I've been a diplomat dealing with Putin's Russia, and you don't get many days like this where you put points on the board and you free people. This is a fantastic day for American diplomacy. At the same time, Andrea, thank you for remembering Mark. Mark is a friend of mine. He was a fantastic school teacher to my oldest son, Cole, and to many Americans and to many soldiers who have been serving our country bravely in Putin's Russia. Remember, he was part of our team. And I don't know the circumstances why he didn't make the list. I do know that he is in very bad health, and I hope that there will be a humanitarian reason why he can be released. But with all the joy that those other families are celebrating, there's some sadness there. And one other piece of sadness I have to mention. Remember, when you and I were in Munich together, there were rumors that Alexei Navalny would be part of this release for this German killer. And the good news for the Navalnys and for their colleagues who I've been in touch with is 2 of their people have been released. But there's a bittersweet part of it, because obviously Alexei Navalny did not live to be part of this swap.
And let me just ask you, because you mentioned diplomacy, it's diplomacy and friendship. And it was personal relationships, very clearly, between the president and Olaf Scholz. He had worked that very hard. There had been resistance, as we say. They were not going to give him up, for Brittany Griner, and that's why Paul got left behind so sadly for another, 2 years, another year and a half. But just talk to me about what it takes to negotiate with Russia and to get all these other countries involved.
Well, I'd say 2 things: not knowing the details, but knowing a lot of the players. First, my guess is there have been multiple channels of negotiations at the very highest levels. I wouldn't be surprised if Bill Burns was involved. Roger Carstens, of course, has been involved. Tony Blinken, but the President of the United States. Multiple channels working this for months. That's my guess. I don't have facts about that. That's my guess.
I can confirm that from firsthand conversations. That's all true with those players.
You always have really good sources as well. Second, but you said something really important about personal relationships with allies. This was without that, this doesn't happen. Remember, Krasakov is a killer in Germany. And I know the details when they were originally being negotiated for Navalny, very complicated to bring the Americans in. And I think two things. One, without that, this doesn't happen. We need allies. We need friends in the world. We're better off with them than without them. And two, I think their strategy, as oftentimes is in diplomacy, you make the problem bigger. And by making it bigger and complex as they did, they allowed for this trade space that got the Americans out, got the Germans out, and also got these incredibly brave Russian opposition leaders, 3 of whom I know personally, out. That's a win-win-win. That is very creative diplomacy.